Hi students, how are you? Hope all of you are fine. In this session, we are going to discuss about the divisibility rules for the prime numbers 13, 17, 19 and 23. Okay. In the earlier class, we have discussed about the divisibility rules for numbers until 11, right? But there are some questions. The prime numbers below 11 cannot divide, okay? If you are not knowing the divisibility rules above 11, you may get stuck up in your exam hall, okay? For example, take the number 7429. Okay, this is the question given in your textbook under the exercise 1.1 question number 5. Okay, prime numbers below 11 cannot divide this now. This number 7429. Prime numbers below 11 cannot divide. So it is necessary for you to learn the divisibility rules for the numbers above 11 also, so that you can do your prime factorization in a very quick way. Okay, right? And the divisibility rules for the prime numbers 13, 17, 19, 23 are given in a downloadable PDF file and attached with this video. Okay, you can get it downloaded from your learning platform vadivil-vadia.com and attach in your mathematics notebook and make use of it. Okay, now let us see the divisibility rule for 13 first. Okay, 13. The divisibility rule for 13 is take the last digit of the number and multiply with 9 and keep aside and check the balanced digits are forming a number, right? From that number minus this multiplied number. Okay, check the difference. If that difference is divisible by 13, then that number is also divisible by 13. Okay, multiply with 9 and minus from the rest. Check the difference. If that difference is divisible by 13, then that number is also divisible by 13. Okay, and you have to continue this process until you get the final answer in either 2 digits or in a single digit. Okay, now let us take an example of 2652. 2652. Okay, before that, the rule is last digit multiplied with 9 and minus from the rest. Okay, now let's take this example 2652. Check the last digit is 2. Okay, last digit is equal to 2 multiplied with 9 is equal to 18. Okay, now leaving the 2 aside, check the balance digits are forming a number 265, right? So minus this 265 and 18, you will get the answer 247. Okay, now your answer is not in 2 digit or single digit. Okay, so consider these 247 as a new number. Take the 247, last digit is 7. Okay, multiply this 7 with 9 is equal to 63. Okay, leave this 7 aside and the balance numbers are forming 24. Okay, find the difference between 24 and 63 is equal to minus 39. Okay, forget the symbol, whether it's plus or minus, leave it. Check whether this 39 is divisible by 13 or not. Yes, it's divisible. 3 13s or 39. Okay, since the difference is divisible by 13, the given number 2652 is also divisible by 13. Okay, now let us see the divisibility rules for 17. Okay, for 13 you are multiplying the last digit with 9. Okay, here for the number 17 you have to multiply the last digit with 5 and then minus from the rest. Okay, so last digit multiplied with 5 and then minus from the rest. Okay, now let us take an example of 4356. Okay, 4356. The last digit is 6. So 6 into 5 is equal to 30. So the balanced digits are forming a number 435. So 435 minus 30 is equal to 405. Okay, now take the number 405 as like a new number and the last digit is 5. So 5 into 5 is equal to 25. So balanced digits are forming 40 minus 25 is equal to 15. Okay, see the 15 is not divisible by 17, hence the number 4356 cannot be divisible by 17. Okay, now let us take another example 3910. Okay, take the number 3910, take the last digit 0. So 0 into 5 is equal to 0. and 391 is the new number. So 391 minus 0 is equal to 391. Okay, so 391 is the new number. Now take the last digit. 1 into 5 is equal to 5. Balance digits are forming 39. 39 minus 5 is equal to 34. 34 can be divided by 17. 34 divided by 17 is equal to 2. Okay, because this difference is divisible by 17, the given number 3910 is also divisible by 17. Okay, now let's see the divisibility rules for 19. Okay, for 19, you have to multiply the last digit with 2. Okay, last digit into 2. And then here no subtraction, you have to add it with the rest of the numbers. Okay, don't forget it, add it with the rest. For the rules 13 and 17, you are subtracting from the rest of the numbers. Okay, but for 19, you have to add it with the rest of the numbers. Okay, take an example of 133. Last digit is 3. So 3 multiplied with 2 is equal to 6. Rest of the number is 13. So 13 plus 6 is equal to 19. And 19 is divisible by 19. Okay, so the number 133 is also divisible by 19. Okay, let's take another 4-digit example. 4370. 4370. Okay, last digit is 0. 0 into 2 is equal to 0. And the rest of the numbers is 437 plus 0 is equal to 437. Now this is a new number, it's formed. Okay, take the last digit 7. 7 into 2 is equal to 14. Now balance numbers are forming 43. So 43 plus 14 is equal to 57. Okay, 57 is divisible by 19. Okay, 19 is equal to 3 times. Okay, since this difference is divisible by 19, the given number 4370 is also divisible by 19. Now let us see the divisibility rule for 23. Okay, for the divisibility rule for 23, you have to multiply the last digit with 7 and then add it with the rest of the numbers. Okay, so last digit into 7 and then add it with the rest of the numbers. Add it with the rest of the numbers. Okay, now let us take an example of 161. 161, last digit is 1. 1 into 7 is equal to 7. So balance numbers are forming 16. 16 plus 7 is equal to 23. Okay, see, 23 is divisible by 23. Hence the given number 161 is divisible by 23. Okay, now let us take another 4-digit number 2760. Okay, 2760 is equal to, last digit is 0. So 0 into 7 is equal to 0. And balance digits are forming 276. So 276 plus 0 is equal to 276. And then take this as a new number. Last digit is 6. So 6 into 7 is equal to 42. And then add this 42 with the balance numbers 27. So 27 plus 42 is equal to 69. Okay, 69 is divisible by 23. 69 divided by 23 is equal to 3. Okay, so this difference is divisible by 23. The given number 2760 is also divisible by 23. Okay, so now we have seen the divisibility rules for the prime numbers 13, 17, 19 and 23. Okay, you should keep all the points in mind. As a summary, I can tell for the number 13, multiply with 9. Last digit multiply with 9 and then subtract from the rest. For the number 17, last digit multiplied with 5 and then subtract from the rest. And for the number 19, last digit multiply with 2 and then add it with the rest. And for 23, multiply with 7 and then add it with the rest. Okay, so first two numbers 13 and 17, it is subtraction, and 19 and 23, you have to add it. Okay, so with this we are completing this class, and follow all the videos given in your learning platform vadivel-vadia.com. Okay, stay tuned, stay focused and stay confident. Let's march towards our mission of target 100. Thank you students, see you in the forthcoming lessons. Bye bye.